Getting a tattoo on your face might sound a little crazy, but it's the latest beauty trend taking social media by storm, and it's sweeping through Central Texas too.
It's called microblading, and it is semi-permanent makeup that enhances your eyebrows. In Texas, it can only be done legally by a licensed professional. So I went to the only licensed salon in Temple to find out everything you need to know before you add this to your summer beauty routine. Eyebrows are big right now. A simple search on social media reveals thousands of hashtags like eyebrows on fleek and eyebrow goals. But would you get a tattoo on your face to achieve the perfect eyebrow? Many women are.
Of course, I was nervous, but once I saw them, I knew that it was the right decision.
Here at Anna Boleyn Skincare in Temple, microblading makes up 60% of business.
Microblading is considered a tattoo process. There is a lot of misconception out there that it's not, but anytime that you're implanting pigment or ink into the skin, it is considered a tattoo process.
Owner Ana Escobar Knight has been a licensed permanent makeup artist for 6 years and has been performing microblading for 2. She believes it's become so popular because it looks so natural.
I think they feel more beautiful, even if they already are. It just gives them that confidence.
Ana deposits small amount of pigment into the skin in short hair-like strokes.
We try to keep what you naturally have and add to it.
In the end, it's almost impossible to tell what's hair and what's tattoo. And while it's called microblading, there's actually no blade at all.
It's a configuration of needles, it's not a blade.
Microblading regulations vary by state, with Texas having some of the most lenient rules in the country. Here, it's regulated by the Texas Health Services, and artists must be licensed, but there are no guidelines or training requirements.
It's really, really popular, and so that's another scary thing, that everybody wants to do it, offer the service with very little training.
That means you need to do your homework by making sure your artist is licensed and, most importantly, viewing their work.
As long as you look at pictures and you get good reviews, or you know someone that's had a good experience, then you should be fine.
Jordan G has trusted Ana for her skincare for years, and when she found out about microblading, she jumped at the chance to get fuller, more defined brows.
Prior to microblading, I had a thinner eyebrow from years of tweezing really thin eyebrows.
She got microbladed a year ago and says it's one of the best decisions she's ever made.
I'm a busy mom, and I spend maybe 5 minutes on my makeup in the mornings, and whatever little time I can save, that is worth it.
First sessions last about 2 hours because Ana uses special tools to measure each eyebrow and check for symmetry. Then numbing gel is applied and the tattoo process begins.
It's not super painful, but it is uncomfortable. She is slicing pigment into my eyebrows, so it's a little uncomfortable, but it's worth it, and I will do it again.
Now, the semi-permanent tattoos will fade in 2 to 4 years, so Ana recommends touch-ups every 12 to 18 months. Initial cost is around $400. That does include a touch-up in about 6 weeks after you've healed. But as you heard Jordan say, the results are priceless. Now, if you followed me on social media, you know I got my eyebrows microbladed on Friday. Jordan is a stronger woman than I, because that hurt. I'm not going to lie. I mean, she said it was uncomfortable, but it did not feel good. But I will say, just like she said, I'll be back and do it again. So worth it.
So it's a series of blades.
A series of little needles that are kind of jammed together, and they kind of scrape the pigment into your eyebrow. But it's cut my getting ready time in half, at least.
You spend that much time on your eyebrows?
Well, it doesn't take me that long to do the rest of my face, and eyebrows took at least 5 to 10 minutes. Sometimes if I messed up, you had to start over.
Because you wake up like
with no eyebrows. Now I wake up with them on my face, tattooed on there. Fun stuff.
Yes, I'm sure it is. We'll be right back right after this.